Well, hello everyone, it's me, Silent. Good to have you back here. We're back here in Minigame Mondays, trying to uh, trying to figure out where exactly the minigames actually are at the moment. Um, yeah, no. So I have not played. How do I put it? Zenless Zone Zero minigames in a minute. Um, and so I want to try some of them
Welcome
out.
to Godfinger. First off, read
Um,
through our store policy, please.
or not necessarily try some of them out, but maybe like, well, actually, let's try Mach 25 because I have not seen of this one before. So let's actually try this one. I didn't even know this one existed yet, so that's lovely work. But yeah, no. Welcome everybody. Welcome to trying out a minigame I didn't know existed. But yeah, no. I wanted to do something. I was like not in the mood for Eminence Shadow minigame. I did not want to pull up nikke because that takes a hot fucking second. And I just honestly half of me like I'm playing just other games and I'm just not necessarily even super feeling it. Yeah, no. Hope you guys enjoy this. Okay. Oh god. I don't necessarily think I've been singing the greatest, but I was gonna take a nap, but I realized I'm like video needs to be out today, so I got no idea what this is. Let's try it out. I didn't realize this existed, so. Let's see how this goes. Is this like drag kind of thing? Or like a... Okay, I can do W... WAS? Oh, this looks, honestly, a little bit buggy, to be honest. Hold on a sec. Why is that so laggy?
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
Hold on. I already have this at, like, the lowest graphic setting allowed. Yeah, see, this is, like, trash. Maybe full screen, maybe. I'm gonna help it out a little bit. I wish we could go to 0.6 rendering. That would make it easier, but... there's not much I can do.
Welcome to Godfinger. First off, read through our store policy, please.
Wait, not the, what? No. Figures it would make one of those games that actually, because again, dude, a lot of these games sometimes feel like a ripoff, man. Alright, let's see how this handles then. Oh, this is laggy. This is genuinely super laggy. Oh, that is incredibly buggy. Holy. Oh my god, dude. God, this is bad. So we're not actually gonna play that one because it's up 84%. This is a bad minigame. I don't know why this. I've had some minigames where they lag this much. Let me see if I can like actually do it on like more of a picture-in-picture mode because sometimes that fixes it. Maybe like logging out of maybe we'll see. Again, I've had a lot of things where you like load up a game and then it just plays like absolute trash. Well, this is smoother, but it still feels very like unresponsive, to be honest with you. Yep, that is bad. That's still bad. No, I'm good. Alright, we're gonna that's fucking terrible. I am so sorry that you witnessed that. Man, I try new games, right? And like here's the thing, right? It's the same shit. Like imagine this, right? In today's day and age, you're buying a new game, right? You spent like $40 on it. Nintendo wants you to spend 80. You want to spend it on the Steam store. You want to do something with it, but you can't. But you really just straight up can't. And why can't you? Now let me tell you why. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna play some Brigades. This is my most hated love game. But the reality for me is right is there's so many games, right? Hold on. We're gonna exit because I completely forgot how to keys. I think it's J actually, isn't it? I don't know why I can't rewind that. It's whatever. Yeah, I think it's J. But you play a game, you buy it, and then you play, and then you realize, man, this game is not as fun as I expected it to be. And how do you know? How do you know if a game is fun without playing it first? You can rent it. That's kind of an option. In today's day and age, it's a little bit hard to rent anything, but yes. 10% chance for sure. I don't care. Don't care about that one. Sure. Yes. I have money already.
They're here.
But you try to play a game, right? And then you like the more you play it, the more you play games, the more you realize, well, I can't do that because, first of all, you can't afford it, or you don't want to buy another game just to play it for like an hour or two. Because the reality is how many people actually play a game for like the expected hypothetical, you know, you just spent like $40, $60 on a game that you're probably gonna play like for like 5 minutes, or maybe like 5 minutes is like I definitely think something much. But a game you're gonna play for like how do I put it? But a game you're gonna play for like so little time that it doesn't even make sense to even buy it, right? So how do you know if a game is worth it, right? So you can do again 2 things, right? You can watch somebody play it, which again I believe in the sometimes it's funner to watch than to play kind of thing. That principle kind of stands for a lot of games that are just very complicated. Take for example, like watching somebody build a puzzle. It is very exciting to just kind of skim through it, but if you ever like sat down to actually do an entirety of a puzzle, you're gonna lose your mind. But what this rant kind of goes into, right, is man, I just can't stop playing a game and then just like wasting my time on it, basically. And like discovering I can't play it, basically, right? I just played a minigame inside a game that I played, right? And I couldn't play the minigames. I just lagged out. We're gonna do this so we can get as many cheats as possible, but we'll see. I don't know if that's how worth it's gonna be. We'll see. It's kind of bad. Hope we get enough chest on this.
They're here.
Alright, alright. We're cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas.
Survive.
No. I have to buy something of this? Let's do this one. Sure. Do want to spend more? But I can just crit rate dodge plus 5% when dodging and cover 1 health. Let's do this one. And I'm gonna do probably the next one. But man, I'm like, because I want to play games, right? I want to play games that are just are not necessarily just fun, that are fun, right? Let's try this, and then sure. Then income plus 25, armor plus that. I think I can afford it. How much armor do I have? 7. I'm fine. Bam. Sure. Bam. A little bit more. I got 20, so I can't afford anything.
They're here.
Actually, what buffs do I have actually? 4-leaf clover plus 20 luck. That's good shit actually. And I have Morning Star, protagonist plus 30%. Lovely work. Oh, there we go. Found the J button. Now I wanna be able to get that unlimited thing, by the way, but I don't know if it exists anymore. If they nerf, that would kind of suck. If I'm being honest with you.
Survive.
Good stuff. Nope. Nope. Reroll. Protagonist -2. Every 2 seconds in combat, there's a random chance to. That's kind of 8. Aw, that would have been kind of killer. That's pretty ass. Oh. Anything? Hello? No. Try that one. Try that one. Bam. Nope. Actually, what is this? Purgate. Yep. Crit rate, let's go with that. More income. Plus 70 income thing. Aww. Oh, no, nice rock and roll mold, burn. I know, we're good.
They're here.
But man, I like... dude, I have been wanting to play more gachas. I'm like looking to play PGR at the moment. But I don't know if I really should. Not necessarily because I can't, it's just a lot of gachas feel like I can't play them lately. Just on the sheer fact of how much like performance they just demand from like my computer, right? And again, I can run most games that I really would like to like normally, right? So it's one of those weird things that I think is really strange. Performance-wise in most games, it has gotten really weird. What is the like? 'Cause I wanted to get the universe the week I got this, right? But I couldn't. Universe coin brigade minus 30%, but every 3 seconds does damage equal to all monsters equal to 30% of their health. Young lady, no. All right, let's try this. We got a couple of more floors really to just do something. As it stands now, we'll see if I ever get from this. Because I still need the strawberry, and I still need the, can't remember what it was, but there was something that built up luck with it. I don't want any of these, let's roll it. Kinda curious about that one, but no. I don't know about this one. I think we'll do that in the one.
Wow, this is epic.
4. God, I just don't like I can't. Hella expensive. Oh, I think these are the keys. Yep, this is the key. This is the key I needed, and then I needed like something else. The granny head would be lovely. I think I have enough credit right now. Sure. It's kind of whatever.
They're here.
You know what's crazy, right? I played minigames kind of relaxed, right? I have been like really just wanting to, because I was thinking like what minigame to play, right? And I keep repeating this, right? I couldn't think of a minigame to play because Nikke's minigame was really bad. I keep thinking about that one. The Imminence of Shadow one is mediocre at best. It is more like a TikTok minigame than anything.
Survive.
This is our last try. Alright. Rapid influenced by both the protagonist and companions. Protagonists and companions do not attack. It's not okay. No. I don't think I have a chance in hell to get the thing I need.
Wow, this is epic.
Bro, give me something.
Wow, this is epic.
Like, actually something.
Wow, this is epic.
I can already do that. Strawberry by chance.
Wow, this is epic.
That's cool, but not what I'm looking for.
Wow, this is epic.
Also, no.
Wow, this is epic.
Dude, this entirety was just like a waste of time, dude.
They're here.
I got maybe one more round. We'll see. You know, I want to play. I want to play the game, right? Which is both. Which I'm talking about this one specifically, as well as zenless in Zero as well. But what I keep reaching among conclusions is everything obviously thinks have flaws, right? I understand that part. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm an idealist to like my core content, right? But at the same time, I will call shit out if it's shit. And not a lot of things are starting to turn to shit lately. Okay, now we're talking. No. 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 So, I need the strawberry. Double strawberry would go crazy, actually. I'm not even losing health at that point. Dude. Okay, that's actually funny as fuck. Like, I buy it and I don't actually lose health. Please? Oh my god. What the fuck? Dude, I have one chance. Dude, is this real? Dude, okay. I feel it doesn't exist anymore. Because it is, I feel like it just can't be me, right? Like, if I like, because I've looked it up, Brigade, 2.0, right? Bizarre Brigade 2.0. Because I thought this was gonna have more interesting mechanics, but they just feels like they nerfed this entire thing. They have more interesting characters, right? But it's just what? It's just so strange, man. I want to just. Yeah, this is like a month ago. I don't even know how to like actually say anything else. This has been more of a waste of time at this point. Oh. That's so funny. That's cool.
Darkness unfolds.
Nothing's gonna change. I'm gonna kill this in like 5 minutes, bro. I'll say 5 minutes, just like 60 seconds. I generally have enough health increases from the strawberries that I'm genuinely gonna have like 1,000 health. That's maddening. Where's the endless wave modifier? Or was that only available on the other stuff? Did they nerf that? It's genuinely upsetting, man.
Victory.
I know, it's whatever, bro. And my record is 58 million still. I could go higher if it would let me, but it's not letting me. I have not seen that buff in like a minute. But yeah, no, honestly, this kind of minigame Mondays is mostly for me to yap about gacha kind of shit. Because it's fun. I love gacha. I'll kind of just finish it up here in a minute, but I have been wanting to play more different gachas. But as it stands now, it's not even like SCP boring. It's just become like a daily task at this point. It's just kind of like a side thing at this point. And I think I want to go play some story, but like I'm waiting for like some events to come through, right? And even Marvel Rivals is having like its own shit. And I will actually be releasing a couple of videos soon enough, because I actually have some recorded. Because I just thought it was funny as shit. I have a video of Moon Knight trolling, but again, I have to pre-record those on a separate thing. I might actually end up recording some stuff of Overwatch a bit, primarily because I can actually run that smoothly, and I thought it was pretty good at it, but we'll see. I will also kind of clickbait the hell out of the title, but hopefully it goes well. Again, if you are watching these ones, thank you for watching it a lot. Like, I want to upload more, but like, I am gonna be so real, like, half Annie for like games has been shit. I'll tell you another thing, like, I'll tell you something else, right? So Grand Cross is a game I play. I don't advertise it that much because I kind of hate to play the game. I like how rewarding they are, but also it is really like annoyingly predatory because cosmetics have stats. It shouldn't. I personally don't believe they should, because they literally paywall like characters' stats behind that. Which again, when the difference is for higher tier PvP is just stats, it is generally very demoralizing, putting it mildly. And like stuff like, I'll tell you something, stuff like Ethereal Restart, right? I heard good things about that one, but they are kind of getting like some shit grilled into it from last I heard. But I might make it like a separate video for that. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Stay solid, and again, happy Minigame Mondays. If you honestly, this is just kind of not even a reminder. It's just like a pep talk or like a yap sesh. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and stay solid. Bye bye.